Hi everyone, this is Charmaine, Chief Learning Officer at The Good Designers, and today I would like to walk you through and help you familiarize yourself with the Canva interface, especially if you're attending any of our video marketing workshops, whether it's the short form or the long form video workshop. All right, so today I would like to walk you through. So what you need to do is create a free Canva account. There is a video that would have been sent to you. It is on our YouTube channel. Create your free Canva account. This particular interface that I'm showing you is using the free Canva account. Now, if you are attending and you have a paid Canva account, that's amazing. Let us know what are some features that you'd like to learn more, and we can definitely talk about it during the workshop. But in a one-day workshop, typically we focus more on how you can be more effective in crafting your videos and creating something very nice. So I would like you to familiarize yourself and prepare your video content so that I can give you video feedback during the workshop, especially if you're attending only a one-day workshop. 2 days workshop, we have a little bit more time, and definitely in a 2 days workshop, we actually talk about the paid features a little bit more. This is the interface, and you would see this blue search bar. In this blue search bar, you can search for this keyword called video. Okay. So personally, actually, I wanted to show you that what happens when you search video. There are two results. So these few are results that you should not click on. What you should click on is any results that give you a dimension. Now, this I'm using a Firefox browser. Firefox and Chrome typically gives you the dimension. If you're using any other browsers like Edge or IE, you may not get this, all right? I can't remember about Safari, but you can see here video 1920 by 1080. This is a landscape, okay, video dimension, which is a 16 by 9 by 16 dimension, okay? And video collage is 800 by 800, which is a square. Now, with social media, during my workshop, I will talk to you about why nowadays it is okay to create videos in a square dimension, whether it's 800 by 800 or 1080 by 1080. But we do recommend for you to create on 16 by 9. Okay, 16 by 9. All right, but of course, if your video is going on platforms such as LinkedIn, then maybe a square dimension is better. Okay, but nonetheless, actually today I'd like you to familiarize yourself with not only 800 by 800, which is under video collages. Okay, so you can see here I have video collages, but I'd like you to look at the left navigation, which is called video. And in this video tab, I'd like you to click on this thing called mobile videos. And what happened here is you should always not look at the theme here or filter or anything. You should always click on a blank. Okay. In this blank template, the best practice in Canva is always to click on blank, and then you click on this first tab, which is called design, to look for a design theme. Now, what is the theme? Then you will ask me, right? So for me, because I'm in the education, training, social media, digital marketing, personal branding space, these are keywords that I would naturally try first. So whether it's courses or workshop, I would always try the keyword that's closest to my industry. If you're using the free plan, you would realize that the left column is without the yellow crown, and the right column is with the yellow crown. When you roll over, it says pro. So these are pro designs. Now, this is one of the benefits. Some of the pro designs are really nice. So these are designs that I would naturally try. But if the designs are not great, you can see, right? This is very nice. Creative copywriting course. This is online automation course. The design is nice. I don't have to do an online automation course. I can always replace the words, replace the graphics, replace the colors. So that is what the pro account allows you to have. Oh, okay, but I see some very nice ones here. So I'm going to actually click on add. All right, I like this. Okay, very easy for me to change. I like the color theme. Yellow is something that we use anyways. And this is also very nice. Okay, how to become an expert is also very nice. So what I like to do is I like to spend some time to look for design themes that I like. Okay, so all these are very nice. I would actually click on this, and you can see everything is 5 seconds, but don't worry about the the duration, this is something that I'm going to talk about during the workshop. What I want you to do is familiarize yourself to get to the correct dimensions, to be able to find a design theme that you like, to change the fonts. Of course, I will give you a font recommendation during the workshop and also some pros and cons and tips on choosing fonts. But there are some Canva fonts that I really like as well. Okay, of course, whenever you select the designs, you will realize that they come up with designs that are a little bit more similar to the style that you are selecting. So I would like to click on the three dots and click on Add Page. And I like this also. And the good thing is if they have more than a page, that's fantastic because it helps you to not only put content, you can ask for a call to action or put in more details. Okay, so you spend some time, look through the designs that you like, and now I'm going to actually share with you how you can replace colors and font type. Don't worry about the 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 10 seconds thing because this is something that we're going to talk about during the workshop. Okay, and I like this also. Okay, this is really good. I like this. If I have a ChatGPT workshop, and this particular course is called about ChatGPT strategies for work productivity. So if I can tell you 3 things about the workshop or 3 tips on how it increases productivity because of brainstorming, I can tell you prompts that you can use, which is, I think this layout would be a little bit better because I can write the prompt here. So I can change this word to productivity. Just double click productivity. Now, if it's too large, just select everything, which is Control A, shortcut, 140. It looks like they probably adjusted something from spacing, which you can see here is -53. I don't recommend negative generally, so try to put it back to 0. If you really like the negative, I think it's fine. Okay, maybe just -20, not 50. Okay, -20. Let me just adjust this back. It does look good, negative, right? But it's hard to read. Okay. Now, what are the fonts that I recommend? Canva Sans is a very good one. So this is actually by default already here. But if you think about all caps, it is not easy to read. Okay, it is recommended that we don't do all caps, right? So these are things that I can undo. So sometimes the template is really nice, but these are the default things that are inside. I'm not sure why the designer did it, but I generally don't recommend for description text to be all caps. Okay, so just undo, just click on the, this is the double A, okay, and it will undo the selection. And make sure that your fonts are the same. So it's 35 here and 35 here. So I've cleaned up the template. Okay, ChatGPT. I'm going to upload both. Now, videos take about 30 seconds to a minute to upload. So I have 2, which will take a little bit more time. Please do not use the videos when they are trying to upload the videos. Okay, this particular water feature thing must finish loading before you use the videos. I like to recommend that if you're not sure whether you have very good internet connection, to click on this bar or click refresh. Okay, that would ensure that you are back and connected. Okay, if you want to, you can always do a speed test. So that's what I always do, especially if I'm conducting a online workshop. So you can Google speed test and you can run a speed test to test your Wi-Fi connection. Generally, I would recommend minimally 60 Mbps Wi-Fi connection. If you are under 20 to 30, it's quite dangerous because sometimes you might have half that internet and dealing with designing and everything, some of your changes may not be saved. Okay, so this is my network, very good internet connection, but I still do check and refresh whenever I'm uploading, many videos. Okay, like yesterday or a few days ago, I was uploading an 8-minute video. I was refreshing as well just to make sure the video was uploaded, which is a video that I need to edit for one of our upcoming events in June. Okay. So you can see when you upload multiple videos, it takes a little bit longer. So you really cannot switch the windows and things like that. Otherwise, sometimes the connection gets disrupted. I'm not sure why, but it might be that even when you download video files, it's not good to switch to another tab because somehow it jams up the connection to the video download on Canva. Okay, so I'm just going to give it some time to upload, and only when this water thing has completed, I will do a refresh because I'm doing a 4 video upload or 2 video uploads, which is just to be safe, even if you have very good internet connections. Okay, as the video is uploading, because I already have my 2 ChatGPT videos, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on this video once and drag to the video. And usually only at the corners, only at the corners. Once you put in the middle, it may not happen. But once you put to the corners, you can see, okay, actually for me, it works out. But for some participants, right, it doesn't work, okay? So you must slowly drag to the corner, left side or corner, okay, and release. Okay, then you will say that, oh, but something is like blocking, I don't want this side. How? Then you need to double click. And then we call this shifting the crop. Okay. And once you're happy, you can click out to accept. Okay, so this is like quite long, I think, like 28 seconds is very, very long. The trimming is easy, but I'll talk about it during the workshop. But if you want to try, you can try to trim. For me, I think I will trim from the front. So what I do is I click on the video once, and there is a scissors here. And I prefer to trim here. Okay, let me see. Okay, here. Okay, and another thing I like to do, okay, you can see this is auto trim. Auto trim helps if you are on the pro account. And I like to increase this video speed to 2x. Okay, because some of the videos are quite slow. So the maximum video playback speed is 2x on Canva. So this is another thing that you can try as well. All right, but don't worry, I'll talk about this during the workshops. But if you want to try the trimming and you want to try the playback, especially for such videos, it's a bit slow. So now I've speeded it up and now it becomes 11 seconds, but I still think it's a little bit long. So which means that for every scene, I think 5 seconds is a good time frame. So I would like you to try, number 1, selecting the correct dimensions, which is a vertical. All right, mobile video is the keyword, mobile video. Go to blank, look for designs that you like, add them into your file, change the font size, upload your videos, look for videos on Pixabay, pixbay.com. But sometimes when you search, it jumps back to images. So just look out for this tab and make sure that it says videos. All right. And next thing is colors. The last thing would be colors. Okay, so for us, we do not use purple. But even if you use purple, I would suggest to select the consistent type of purple that you use. All right. So for us, we usually use pink and yellow, right, in our feed, and blue as well. So what I like to do is I like to click on purple. The good thing about Canva is that they have this amazing feature. Let me show you. Okay, our pink is not here, but I'm just going to click on the plus sign. Okay, and once I select pink, can you see that they ask me, do you want to change all the purple to this pink? And I say yes. All right, I'd like all the purple to be this pink. Similarly, once I change the blue, okay, which I'm just going to use this. Click on change all. You can see that this page also changes. Very, very easy. But the thing is, what is the color that you should use? I will be talking a little bit more in depth about colors, color resources, but you could always do a search. If you search pink, there are many types of pinks, but I think that this color palette is a bit limited. And it doesn't mean that they have 6 colors in a one palette that you should use 6 colors. I will talk about those in the workshop. I generally recommend you to pick 1 to 2 colors, excluding black and white. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that this video familiarizes you before you attend a workshop that's upcoming. If you're attending a workshop and a Google form has been shared with you, do think through some questions that you have. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you at the workshop.